Hey guys, this is just gonna be a really quick intro to the Deadpool spoiler-free review. I'm about to go in. I haven't seen it yet. My hopes are really high. I've heard great stuff from my friends and I can't wait to see it. So it's snowing right now. I don't know if you can see that, but it's snowing and it's weird. I'll take that as a good sign, kind of like a weird omen that it's gonna be good, because I like snow. It's a weird thing to say. But the movie's about to start soon, so I'll be right back out with my thoughts. I wanted to have my buddy Tyree, you notice that seat right there is empty, but I'll have him on Wednesday of next week for the spoiler one. I'll just kick him out of the car whenever I go into spoilers. We're also going to be talking about that new Batman v Superman trailer that just dropped that got me re-excited for the new movie. So look forward to that. I'm going to go in now and see it. I can't wait to tell you guys what I think. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back, and you want to know what's funnier than a single guy going to a couples movie? This movie was great. It was really funny. I loved it. Yeah, it's an awesome movie, very funny. I wasn't disappointed. I went in wanting to get entertained. I was very entertained. It definitely lives up to the hype that people have been saying. Even the certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't give a shit about. It got certified fresh, which who even cares about that site? Shots fired at Rotten Tomatoes. It's a stupid site. But anyway, aside from making fun of other sites that I don't really like, which I might do in the future, but focusing on this movie's great. I won't obviously go into spoilers, but I've read the comics a pretty good bit. This definitely made me want to read the comics more. It lived up to all my expectations, and then it exceeded them a little bit. Definitely worth seeing. I'd say go see it in a movie theater with a bunch of people. It's really funny. It's unlike any Marvel movie I've ever seen, which is great praise. It was definitely a good idea to go with the whole R rating thing. Definitely worked in the movie's favor. They were able to do stuff they wouldn't normally be able to do. Reynolds was hilarious as Deadpool. That was the role he was born to play. Barring that shitty X-Men Origins movie, which I think we'd all like to forget, the movie kind of brings it up, which I love. I love how it breaks the fourth wall and likes to kind of poke fun at just Ryan Reynolds' career and other people's career too, and kind of makes light of the whole Marvel movies and how those work. And gets away with like a lot of jokes and a lot of things I wasn't expecting. This movie was really good. I wouldn't say really any negatives. It's definitely Deadpool from the comics. They nailed it. They should have this guy do more. I'm not sure how you would go from here in a sequel. There's definitely places you could. I feel like this character could cross over into other things. But bottom line, this movie was great. You guys should definitely go see it. This is going to be completely spoiler-free, as I've already stated before, because I want you guys to go see it. And there's not really much to spoil. Most of what you see in the trailer is what's in the movie, with the exception of like a few scenes. But overall, like the story, bare bones, is pretty much laid out in the trailer. There's not that many twists in it. It pretty much, like, there's not much to spoil because most of it is just jokes and like stuff like that, which isn't a bad thing. That's a great thing. Deadpool is definitely like a jokey character, so they nailed that part. It's more about the jokes than it's about the action or anything, which I'm fine with. The action was great though. Like the compared to other movies, like it doesn't have as much, but they definitely didn't skimp out on the action. The action's brutal. It's great. The characters are great. The jokes are funny. I was laughing through most of it. It was very entertaining. And yeah, I'm surprised that the guy that did this, I'm forgetting his name right now. I'm sure I'll put it down below somewhere. But he did a fantastic job. I'm surprised he hasn't directed anything before this other than like Marvel credits sequences. He did amazing. I was shocked at how good this movie was. I knew it was going to be good, but not this good. I was laughing throughout the whole movie. That's the biggest compliment I can give this kind of movie. This movie kind of sets out to be fourth wall breaking, kind of irreverent, and it succeeds. It's great. I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm forgetting about this movie, but yeah, go see it. It's definitely unlike any other Marvel movie we've seen before, which is a great thing. And yeah, it's fresh, it's new, it's for comic fans. You kind of like, you've seen something like this before, but never on this scale. Like, you've seen it obviously in the comics, but it's amazing to see how much they were just able to pull off everything. They did a great, fantastic, stellar job. And yeah, that about wraps up my spoiler-free review. If I had to rate it, which it's hard to rate because I like it so much, and I feel like it's gonna be biased because of how much I like just this movie overall. And it's definitely like a certain kind of movie that like you either like or hate. It's very vulgar, so going in, obviously you should know that, but it's very entertaining. If you like that kind of vulgar, kind of edgy material, then you'll really like this. And if you're a fan of Deadpool, you'll love this. It was great. If I had to rate this though, enough blabbering, I'd give it like a 4.9 out of 5. I think that it was stellar. It's great. Great casting, very funny movie, great action. The dialogue was great. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to work pretty soon. That's why, if you notice this location change, I'm somewhere else. I'm actually at a school right now. I won't go into specifics because it's not your guys' business, but I'm gonna go to work, and my position is a meat puller, so take that as you will. So I'll be pulling meat while you guys watch this review later, so see ya.